I fully understand the motivation for people's passionate interest in aphrodisiacs. Who couldn't use a few more happy endings? The question is, do any of these aphrodisiacs actually work? Oysters have been touted as an aphrodisiac for millennia, probably because they look a bit suggestive. But there may be more to the oyster myth than pure aesthetics. According to the Mayo Clinic, zinc deficiency is a possible cause of erectile dysfunction, and oysters are a fairly rich source of zinc. You can get several times your recommended daily allowance of zinc from a single oyster. I think for oysters to work though, you have to really like them, and not everybody does. A queasy partner is not your ticket to the promised land. Chocolate is another food that's persistently named as an aphrodisiac, especially for women. A 30-year-old study from the New York State Psychiatric Institute suggested that a chemical in chocolate known as PEA triggers the release of hormones that make you feel like you're in love. Really though, there isn't any convincing evidence that chocolate increases a woman's sex drive. And you actually can't eat enough chocolate to raise your blood levels of PEA. Don't even try. The chocolate aphrodisiac myth may be busted, but that doesn't make it a bad idea. If chocolate makes your wife happy, that's a pretty good start. Researchers at the University of Guelph recently examined hundreds of studies about various foods and concoctions purported to be aphrodisiacs. A few obscure substances from Africa, South America, and from the digestive systems of whales have demonstrable effects on male performance. The researchers decided that ginseng and saffron showed some promise at boosting sexual performance. They also noticed that clove, nutmeg, garlic, and ginger are linked to increased sexual activity in animal-based studies. Despite the sexy headlines they generated, the authors urged caution. There isn't enough evidence to support using any of those spices for anything but a nice curry. You shouldn't eat any of them in large amounts hoping to increase the effect, especially nutmeg, which will certainly poison you. In the end, your best bet for an amorous evening might just be a good old-fashioned glass of wine. In addition to lowering your inhibitions, a moderate amount of alcohol has been shown to increase sexual arousal. But it doesn't always lead to improved performance. All the best intentions in the world will not overcome drunkenness. I'm Randy Shore for Empowered Health.